Do-do-do. Right. Hello, my fellow Spuds, and welcome to another episode of The Long Dark. So, we survived the night in our little cave in HRV Valley. Is that a wolf right in front of us? I think it's just a branch. And today we are going to try and find the signal fire, which was just north, I believe. It was up there of our location now. So I'm not quite sure what the temperature is outside. It is a little bit cold, but it is quite early. So what we're going to do is we're going to harvest a couple of these. I don't think our weight can carry too many of them. I'm hoping we can take two. Yeah, we can probably afford to take another couple, but I think that's fine for now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read my book for an hour at the back of the cave, and then hopefully it should be warm enough that we can set off up the rope that's just to our right, and we can venture on and see, yeah, what we can find. So, let's read our little book. I think 1 hour should do. We might need to do 2. Now, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 1 hour, and then we're going to pass the time for 1 hour sleeping. And then we're going to be warm enough, and hopefully we can set off straight away. Full stamina, fatigue, everything. We can go from there. The only problem is it sounds very windy now. Cut. Oh, hi. Thank you very much. That's amazing. Thank you. I'm doing good. Really, really good. Thank you. Yeah. Well, children and wife are pretty ill with a bad cold at the moment. Or fluiness. Apart from that, good. Really good. Yeah, just rounding up a few of my series, starting to do some new things. Looking at expanding my stream, because I am enjoying streaming. But I would like to do some multi-streaming potentially onto a few different sites, so Twitch and stuff. I'm just having a look to see how I can best do that. I'm probably going to have to do something like re-upload the software that you can get, just because basically my upload speed where I'm currently streaming is not good enough to do that. I would need about 15 megabytes a second to be able to do what I want to do. Unfortunately, I just don't have that capacity where I am. So I'm going to have to use a service, probably like Restream, just so that I can do that for myself. But I'm excited to try it out. So I'm probably going to do, maybe after this series concludes, whenever that will be, maybe do a trial run of a month, see if that works. Because you do have to pay, unfortunately, but it would save me a lot of hassle. So yeah, it's good things. Is that a rope over there? Can't quite tell. Looks like it might be. So the signal fire's over there. Presuming we have to go up this way somewhere then. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I've been really enjoying doing the Long Dark again and a few other bits. So it's been really fun. I've had a break from the Long Dark for quite a long time, but yeah, I've enjoyed getting back into it because it's so different from when I last played. So yeah, thoroughly enjoying it. But yeah, thank you. So, oh, it sounds like the one's picking up. Let's have a drink of kvass, get our spirits up a bit. There we go. Give her some weight as well. And we are going to be looking for hopefully either a rope up to near where the signal fire is, or another cave, just to kind of get prepared for whatever happens. Because I don't know this region well at all. If you missed last stream, we are in HRV Valley. I am not good with this region. If you caught the first stream I ever did, I wandered around HRV Valley until I died. So I'm trying desperately to figure out the region as well as I can. But yeah, it's it's a bit of a challenge. Oh, thank you. That's really nice. Thank you. Oh, sewing kit. And that, no, I'm going to leave that. What is the condition on that? 82. I think ours is better, so I'm going to leave it. Right, I've just spotted there is a rope. So I reckon we can probably get up that. Let's go under. Gently does it. I do need to watch out for wolves. That's the only thing. Now, if there's another rope, I'm hoping that there's a cave nearby. Presuming, yeah, the crows are for that. There's a rabbit there. Right, this looks like a fairly safe area. Is that a cave there? That'd be amazing if it was. Well, it's a bit of a weird placement. Yeah, it looks like it might be. I'm hoping it's not a bear cave. That's my only concern. It doesn't look like a bear cave. Do we? No, we don't have any charcoal. That's annoying. Ooh.
This stuff will come in handy.
Decent gauntlets. I can't really pass that up, can I? We've already got one pair, but it would be amazing to have a second. That does mean we're encumbered, though, by probably a good kilo. Yeah. We're probably going to have to... Let's consume the rest of the ruined soup. We'll have the sardines, as much as we can, anyway. We might just be able to finish them off. Yeah. Still a kilo over. I think we're going to have to drop some more coal, unfortunately. I have been dropping them in the caves. That'll do. I think we're going to have to chug a coffee now, because I'm worried we're going to get too tired climbing this rope. But it's good to know that there is a cave here. That's good. So we just need to climb this rope, and then we know there's a cave here and there's a cave down there. So if we need to go back the way we came... I know that much anyway. I'm not quite sure how we're getting back to the start, but I'm sure we can figure it out. We've got much better starting. Well, we've got much better gear than when we first started, so I'm hoping we will be okay. Okay, there's the rope. Let's get a bit closer and we'll chug a coffee. Yeah, to be fair, Project Zomboid is one of those games that's really, really difficult. When I first started, I didn't last... I think I died my first day when I started. And it took me a long time before I was finally able to survive more than a couple of weeks. It's one of those games that... It really frustrated me, because I got the game before they even had vehicles in it. So it was a very different game back then. That was before the animation updates or anything like that, so it was a very, very different game. But, can we climb onto that? Yeah. But, yeah, it took a long time. If you're struggling, I would suggest what you do is what I did when I first learned the game. I put zombie population on low, and I turned infection off. I think doing that, for me, really did a lot to help me learn the ropes, learn the basics of combat, and also just how to survive and certain tricks, pathing stuff. It gives you time and room to learn those things. So I would suggest doing that if you are struggling at all. And yeah. But hopefully, yeah, hopefully you lost, yeah, hopefully you can survive.
Nobody needs this anymore.
I'll leave that. Yeah, hopefully you get by okay. It does take a little bit of practice, but once it clicks, it clicks. It becomes very, very, very fun. Once you survive your first month, is what I say. Once you can survive a month, you can basically survive indefinitely. It's the first month is always the hardest, but once you've got that, it's just a case of rinse and repeat, and it gets easier from there. Really, I always think the first week is the biggest struggle. So yeah, it's one of those things. I mean, I sometimes die the first week as well, just because it can be really difficult. If you get a bad start, that can be it. So yeah, good luck. Wish you all the best. So I'm wondering what's down here. I'm going to try and just get rid of as much of this brush as I can, because I'm pretty sure we need to get through stuff like this to get to... Okay, it doesn't look like it's there. To get to the signal fire, I'm pretty sure. Maybe not, but it seems like the sort of thing that would be hidden by brush, so I'm going to keep looking behind it regardless. We are getting a bit tired, that's my only concern. So I'm hoping we can find another cave. If not, we do have everything we need to start a little camp. If we need to, a little snow shelter. Ooh. Is this a way up? Because I think we need to get up there. So if we can get up there. Looks like we can. Oh no, come on. Ow. Come on. Okay, we're up. We're up. Is this where we needed to go? That looks really close. Oh yeah, the change from console controllers to to keyboard and Project Zomboid doesn't really work. It's a bit confusing. Yeah, it does take a while to get used to that. So yeah. Right, so we're up high. Signifier looks like it's just there. So was it worth me even climbing that up there? Probably not. So is there going to be another rope up to that, or do I need to climb up around? It looks like I need to climb up around there. Fine, at least I've got a little vantage point here, which is nice. So I figured out that much at least. We are going to get tired pretty quickly though. And really what I should be doing is also looking for another cave or something we're going to have to spend the night, because I'm not sure if there's going to be anything nearby the signal file. So right. Okay, so I think we're going to have to cross this tree here to get round. We could neck another coffee. We do have like all the go energy in the world. So we'll be fine for stamina, really. Or fatigue, sorry. But if there happens to be a wolf or something, that might be a bit of a struggle. Wait. No, the signal fires that way. Hang on. How are we meant to... No, no, something's off here. I thought that was connected. It's clearly not, is it? So how are we meant to get up there? Doesn't look too promising, does it? Let's have a little scout, because it's clearly just there. Oh, okay, that's going back down the rope, though. Do I want to go back down the rope? Oh, this is difficult. I'm assuming what I have to do is go down here, and hopefully there's a rope somewhere around there. It does not look particularly promising, though. There must be a way up there, though, so it must be round here. Unless there's... like an ice cave or something? Oh, God! Where did you come from? Jeez. Right. Jeez, that was scary. Right, so pain. He must have just been around the corner. Let's try and pop some pills.
Oh, come on.
I'll just do the pain. Sorry, I thought that was the pain. Damn. Wasted that. Okay, I don't think that was too bad. Still. That was what I was worried about, if we got multiples of wolves. Get out a flare just in case. That was... I had no time to even prepare for that. Right. It must be down here, surely. I think that wolf might be dead, though. Maybe it's around the other side. That was, was a bit intense. Not gonna lie. Normally you expect to hear a growl or something to give a warning. That was That was instant. Okay, but at least we're okay. I need to check the clothing when we're a bit safer. Don't know where that wolf went. I'm resuming up there. Yeah, that was scary. Right, so this is where I hope that we can find a cave somewhere. Is that a cave? That looks like a cave. We must be pretty close to the top, surely. Oh, that looks promising. Some shrub. Go that way. So we've gone pretty much the full way round. Still haven't found a rope. Okay, let's break this down. No, this looks promising. Is it here? I thought it was on the top. We might be there. And I think we're here. Oh, good. Well, that was some luck. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Mysterious signal fire. And we should just about have enough stamina to get back to at least one of the caves that we found. That's good. Right, so let's see what kind of loot we've got. Praying for something good. Oh my god, is that a moose hide satchel? You serious?
I'll take it.
Oh, we didn't even need to make one. We could have just found it. We can't equip two, annoyingly. Scrawled message. Oh, with a memento catch. Right, okay. Oh, and that looks... Right. I'm not sure quite what that is. Fine. That's kind of crazy.
This'll come in handy.
Ooh, that's good. But we've got better, unfortunately. Ooh, emergency stim is nice. And a magnifying glass is nice. That is also nice. That is also nice. That is a lot of good stuff. Okay, pork and beans. We've got ruined moose meat. I'm going to leave that there just for the time being. We do have a snow shelter, which is still usable. 91% condition is pretty nice. So I think we might actually just use that while we're here. Frozen corpse and another hatchet. Another sewing kit. More ammo. I meant to take that. The problem is all this stuff is going to be quite difficult to lug all the way back with us. That's some really nice loot. The moose hide satchel I didn't even know you could spawn. So that's really cool. So unfortunately we made it like 2 episodes ago. Or was it last episode? It was very close. That's kind of crazy. Right, okay, I think that's... what's the time? I'll give you 1 sec, guys. Right, sorry about that. Okay. I reckon... We're not going to be able to go down a rope anyway in our condition. And not sure if we should goat it. Let's have a quick look over here. Oh, there was a fire, wasn't there? We should get some charcoal and we can map it. I'm hoping the wolf doesn't come up this way. Really shouldn't do. To my knowledge. Although I have very little knowledge of this area, but... Let's survey. Right, here we go. So, frozen corpse. So, we've got a couple of ropes directly in front of us, by the look of it. So that's where we came round, isn't it? Yeah, that's where we did the charcoal last time. Then we went round there and down there and then round... Yeah, okay. So we need to get out of here. We probably need to go that way, I'm assuming. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Well, we're still looking out for the whatchamajigger. The Aurora. So I think we should probably actually sleep here tonight. Or this morning. Excuse. Just escape. Let's get the moose meat, so we can eat it up. Then get in the snow shelter. There we go. So, let's eat some of this ruined moose meat. Tasty, tasty. There we go. Perfect. And I reckon that's sleep for a few hours. To sleep until it's night, and hopefully it's an Aurora tonight, and we can have a look and see if we can use the shortwave radio. That is a blizzard. What does it feel like? Feels like 28 in here, thankfully. That's going to go fairly rapidly. I think we should have enough wood. We can, if we struggle, we've got like the equivalent of 40 sticks on us from all these bird nests, so we could keep a fire going for a few hours. Sleep for an hour. We're gonna have to sleep for an hour at a time, just in case. And even then, what's it feel like? Feels like 19. Yeah, I'm worried about this. At least we're well protected. If the wind was coming the other way, I'm not sure if the wind was coming the other way, it would affect us wind-wise. I think we should be okay. Sleep for 2. Oh, it looks like it's passed. Good. Thank goodness. Just in time for the night.
The sun's setting. It's gonna get a lot colder
Ooh,
soon.
and it looks like an Aurora. Hey, brilliant. Right, that's some good luck. So, how are we going to do this? Definitely is Hush River Valley. Yeah, this is the last one we need to do. So I guess let's just make our way. We need to lose some weight. Let's quickly drink a little bit more of this. We need to eat as well. That one. There we go, we're good. Right. Nothing on any signal yet, unfortunately. And I've got no idea where we're going. This could be very interesting. I mean, let's have a look at the map. So we're near the top up here. If I was to hazard a guess, it would probably be like in the middle of the region or roundabouts. So I'm guessing that way. Complete guess, we're for them in. I think we're this far across, we're not going to be this way. Oh. Hang on. Yeah, looks like it is that way. Right, I'm right. Good. We've just got close enough to pick it up. Here we go. No, come on. Let me climb up there. Hey, how's it going? Here we go. There we go, we're good. So it is this way. Okay, now we need to figure out how to get down. I think we goat it. Oh, are you? Oh, I'm sorry. Is it lagging for everyone? I hope not. Hang on one sec. Okay, well, hopefully it might be a little bit better now. Right. Right, we're fine, we're fine. Okay, straight ahead by the look of it. There's this thing as well, but it's this one we need to use, isn't it? Where is it? That way. Yeah. This way. There we go. Oh, I can't figure it out. Come on. So it looks like it's behind this mountain thing. Big hill. There we go. We're on the right track, it's fine. Still need to look out for all the wolves and bears, but... Thankfully, it doesn't look like there's that much further for us to go until we reach the edge of the map, so we should be getting close. There we go. Once we find this, we can go now. We've got the signal fire. So we get this, we're good. Oh crap, there's a bear. No, that's seen us. Crap, run. Run, run, run. Oh, God, what do we do about an Aurora bear? I don't even know what we do about that. Does the flare gun work during Auroras? I reckon we try it out. We haven't used it before. Where is he? Over there. Right where we need to go. That's really annoying. Okay, I think let's give him a wide berth. go down here. We'll be fine. Cool. That way. Oh god, so we're going to have to go near that bear then. Okay, we'll just stick to the side as much as we can. Is that it there? That's it right there. Right where we need to go. Yeah, up there. Not scare it off. Run, 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 run. Okay, just quick have to go. I think it can still get us run. I think we're okay. I think we managed to lose it, thankfully. A bit worried it's going to come down there, but I think we're okay. I think we're fine. Oh, God. I didn't think the flare would work, but I thought it was worth a go. I know for wolves we should be able to use the flashlight. I think we're getting close. Yeah. There we go. There we go, that looks like it. Should get in and pass the night. There we go, we got it. Oh, God. Ease into this game, it's best to go with one of the easier settings. So if it's the ambience the wolves howling to get you, I would suggest Pilgrim. Oh, that's very bright and loud. Yeah, Pilgrim is like the easiest, but it's basically like, it's almost like a walking sim. There's so many resources, it's not really that much of a struggle. But if you want to go for a proper survival playthrough, but the wolves and that sort of thing get you, you do have custom settings, so you can change the wildlife and the predators and that sort of thing.
This stuff will be handy.
I'm not sure what extent you can. You might be able to turn them off to a certain extent. So I would suggest if you want to go full-on survival, maybe try Voyager, but maybe tweak with the... So Voyager settings for default, but then change it in the custom settings, and you can change the wildlife settings and especially the predator stuff. That might be more what you are after. In terms of easing into it, it's probably best to go with a easier region, so less wolves. I mean, I'm on Stalker, and there are a lot more wolves and hostile predators in this version than any other version. So this probably isn't the best to showcase it in that sense. I mean, even in Interloper, which is arguably the hardest setting, you don't have this much hostile wildlife. So, yeah, just think about that. But I would suggest going on Pilgrim for the fact that predators... I don't even know if wolves will attack you outright unless you attack them. So I would suggest doing something like that. But you can also go in custom and change the settings that way, and that might be easier to do. And you can do whatever settings you want. You can change the loot settings to be similar to this or Interloper, whilst also making sure that wolves and bears won't be that much of an issue. I would suggest doing that, really. But I've seen quite a few people that say... I've seen quite a lot of stuff on Reddit on the Long Dark, where basically people are struggling with certain things like that. So I would suggest going on Reddit first and just either asking, because there's a really nice community, or just looking through, see if you can find anything similar, because there's quite a few people who are in a similar boat. So I'm sure someone has made a custom setting list that you can probably use that does just what you're looking for. So I would suggest there first. But if you can't find anything, custom mode is the way forward, I think. Anyway, let's turn this off, and we can go through the Chief's logbook.
The island hasn't been making our lives any easier. Hauling loads from the coast to the inland bases has been slow and costly. And people are starting to notice our operation around the airfield and mine. It's getting harder to stay under the radar. But the character of the locals, both here and far inland, seems in our favor. There aren't any helping hands. Outsiders get ignored and then forgotten. And we play the part.
Okay. Right, that's one of them. Now we just need to find the other. And what I was going to say is we found a load of electronic parts which we needed for our humid kit. And that was one of the main reasons why we set off on this venture. So I think we've got plenty now that we should be able to make a few more. Let's have a quick look. So we did leave a couple back at... whatchamacallit? Trappers. But yeah, we've got 3 already. 3 is what we needed, and I think we only actually needed 1 or 2. So we've got enough probably to make another 1 or 2 humid kits now, which is absolutely incredible. So, check these 2. And we're going to go find presumably 1 more. Oh, Cancun. 1 more log. And then I guess we're done here, technically. Very quick. I was expecting to be here a lot longer than this. Oh, there's a toilet. Let's take the water, actually. We are encumbered, but that's fine. I think the trick really is now going to be getting out of here, because I don't know the way out. So this is going to be interesting. No. Is the log here? Did I miss it? Wires, nuts and bolts. Oh, there we go.
Session 14, Project Medical Officer interviewing Patient 7. Return to the first instance. What did you see?
It was at the beach. Just pictures in my head, feelings. One of those beaches where the sand goes way down to the water, no drop off. I remember a gray day and dark water, no wind, no waves. I was alone, looking around a lot. I didn't understand what was happening. What do you think when you're that little? Always wondered why it was that day, that trip, that stuck with me.
Focus on the ending, the final frame.
They lost me.
No worries.
Just a little kid.
Right. Okay, I still haven't really got any answers from this. We've discovered... Okay, we've finished that, so we searched the bunker. So now what? Use a repair transmitter network to search for forsaken... No, we have to go back there. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't know we had to... No. Okay. I knew there was going to be something, some reason we had to go back there. Just getting the transmitter is... Yeah, that seems... That's annoying. I was really hoping not to go back there anytime soon. I wasn't overly keen on the map, if I'm completely honest. Okay, so... Fine, we're going to have to make a long trek back that way again. Wonderful. Well, I suppose at least once we've done that map one more time, we are done for good. We don't have to go there again. I guess that's the silver lining in all this. It's not that bad a map, and I would like to explore it a bit more, to be fair. An excuse to. It just means you have to deal with the glitter fog and all that other stuff. Yeah, it's a bit of a pain. Right, anyway, let's refuel this while I've got it. Once again, we're going to need to... Oh, we've got so much weight we need to lose now. Okay. I'll just drop that. Yeah, I don't need that. It's too heavy. At least we know this bunker's here. I should have... Do I have any more charcoal? No, that's annoying. I was hoping to mark that on the map. Okay. Well, let's get rid of some of this food. I mean, most of this will be gone as well come the morning, once we're able to drink more of it. Let's have this. We can see if we get a new bear.
I could use this.
I think that is a new one. Cards, number 8. I'm pretty sure that's a new one. A bear sneezing on some cards. There is no gambling addiction among bears. They just love the sound of the cards make. What was the bear playing? Poker? Do not attempt to search for cards near bear dens. Love it. Excellent. So, we've got another bear. Let's have a little bit more to drink. Let's finish off the can. Might as well. Lovely. And we just need to lose 4 kilos. Easier said than done. We do have the coal we could still drop. I mean, I've been carrying it around all this time, but I could drop it. That's not too big a problem. So, how tired are we? Not that tired. So I suggest we read... let's read an hour. While the lights are still on. Cool. And then that's sleep. No, I want to sleep, please. There we go. And that should hopefully be us pretty much fully rested. And should be morning, if I'm lucky. Ooh, nearly. Right, 2 more. Okay. Right. We've survived. Let's have a quick drink. What should we have? I guess we'll have the sodas first, because they weigh more than is needed. It gives us a little bit of calories back as well, which is nice. Something that's quite heavy doesn't give many calories is that, so let's have that. Yeah, not doing too good on the weight front. We still got to lose 3 kilos. We're going to have to drop them. Annoyingly, I was hoping to take them back, but we don't have much of a choice. We don't need that. I don't know why I'm carrying that around. And we got 3 magnifying glasses. They are really useful, though. We don't need 4 candles. We'll drop 1. Let's have a look at our clothes. I said I was going to, didn't I? Because we did get damaged by that wolf. Right, our boots need a bit of a tend to. Apart from that, though, we're not doing too bad. I think it's our gloves that took a bit of a beating. It was with a waste repair them now. It's really our boots. We can't fix them up without any deer. Okay, that's fine. Cool. Let's get out of here. So what is this? Can we use that? No. Load of fuses and stuff as well. Okay. Cool. Well, that was the bunker, which we found. Very nice. We've done the signal fire and the bunker, and it's a blizzard. Let's go back in. That's 2 blizzards in the space of like 24 hours. That's crazy. Okay, fine. Well, we'll sleep a bit more. No harm in that. We do need to use, well, waste a little bit of time anyway, because we have quite a lot of resources to use up before we can climb up or down any ropes. And I still need to figure out how to get out of here. Still sounds pretty windy. We might just have to spend the day here. We're not tired enough. 2 more hours? Should have passed by then. Still sounds pretty windy. Just listening. This is a very long blizzard. I think we're just going to spend the night here, to be honest. It's already night time anyway. Might as well. We should have enough water here anyway. We've got the... Well, we took it out of the toilet, but we should have some water under the sink as well anyway. That's not too big a problem. Let's finish off the ruined peanut butter. Might as well. Let's have some ruined pork and beans. This isn't too bad, because we're using up some of the weight that we had spare anyway. So I don't mind too much about that. And what I'm going to do... We dropped a candle somewhere, didn't we? There. So, let's grab one of our cardboard matches. There we go. And boom. Now, let's read some. There we go. So let us read. Lovely. And we can drop that, and that's quite a lot of weight gone. Excellent. Oh, and we leveled up in firearms. Amazing. How long do we have left on that candle? Good 5 hours. Okay, that's not too bad. Was there anything else? Oh, there's another can corn.
Never know. Being useful.
Okay. And there's another litre in there. Near enough. Let's take that. Good stuff. And we did search all these, didn't we? Oh, there was another couple of cupboards. See, if I didn't stay, I would have missed that. Although there's nothing in there anyway.
Not sure I can carry much more.
No, I know, Astrid, I know. Okay. Yeah, there's just some socks in there, that's fine. Tell you what, can I extinguish you? I think that extinguishes it was picking it up. It doesn't actually say how long is left on it. Okay, we're just going to drop all of them, annoyingly, and then pick up the ones that... That one is fine, that one is fine. That one's not fine, that one's fine. Cool. Okay, we'll leave that one here. Sleep for 2. Yeah, it's quite fun. That's why I like the long dark, because it's relaxing enough that it's not like it's constant. It's not like a horror. But at the same time, and it's also beautiful surroundings and everything, it's quite nice. But at the same time, you do always have that feeling that just around the corner something can happen, that a wolf can jump out at you, or a bear can be there. And the auroras add to that extra terrifyingness that do make it almost horror-like. But unless you do something like the tails, the auroras are there. You can completely avoid them just by being inside. There's no real reason to be outside during them unless, for some reason, you happen to get caught in one, which is incredibly unlikely unless it's right at the beginning of the game. So, they're completely avoidable, really. I don't think there's any particular reason to go out in them, apart from if you've got the shortwave radio. So, yeah, but the whole shortwave radio, finding new bunkers and drops and things, adds a whole new dynamic to the game, which is quite cool. Because before, I think Auroras were a bit like almost gimmicky, because you rarely had to deal with them. But now, if you want to do late game stuff, you kind of have to go into Auroras, which is kind of terrifying. Right, so I think we're just going to have to pass the time and wait, because it's still the middle of the night. So we're going to wait until it gets to, like, what? I guess it's like 3 o'clock in the morning? 2 o'clock in the morning? And then we'll sleep the rest. Yeah, we should be able to sleep for like 3-4 hours now. The struggle we're going to have, though, is Hush River Valley is quite cool, but I've got no idea how we get out of here, like I have said. We didn't have to use the ice cave to get here. I'm hoping we don't have to use the ice cave to get back. Let's open that up. We are quite low on drinkables. That's my only concern. There we go, we're fine. Yeah. Right, okay. Check what the weather's like now. Hopefully it's no longer stormy, because that would be awful. There we go. It's still not great. Yeah, tell you what, I'm going to go back down there for a little bit. Just like an hour or so, hopefully, so that the worst of that passes. We've got really unlucky with the weather. Right. Pass the time. 2 hours. Just wait for the moon to completely disappear, and hopefully it'll be a much clearer day. Although that doesn't sound good still. I don't know what we're going to do if it's like another blizzard. For God's sake. Okay. Because I can't navigate this place in a blizzard. I'm going to have to go back down. Okay, this isn't good. Let's pass the time by... I'll tell you what, let's go back to the bed. If I can navigate in the dark. There we go. Sleep for 2. Pass time for 1. Can we now sleep for 1? No. Pass time for another 1, then sleep for 1. Hopefully at that point it'll have passed. It's hard to tell in here whether it is a blizzard or not. I think we probably did have our chance. Yeah, I think like now it's passed. It's hard to tell, because normally you can hear if you're inside, but I think here there's this natural echo. I reckon it's passed now. The problem is we are very thirsty. All we've got is that. That's going to have to do. So we're going to have to find a cave pronto so that we can actually cook up some water. Okay, yeah, that's better. That's much, much better. Right, so. We've gone quite a trek from where we last were, so I'm a bit... well, completely off course. I've got no idea where we are. So, I reckon... if we can get high enough, I'll be able to see where I need to go. I don't know what that way is. I think there's technically 2 ways out of here. Or is there a way out? I'm pretty sure there's a way to the far regions from here. I'm not quite sure. I know there's the way in. And I think there's the way we came, and I think there is one other way that we can keep going. Now, I'd rather explore a little bit, just because I haven't really done this region very much, and I would like to discover as much as I can. And this archway provides quite a good physical waypoint that I can use, so And also, it looks like this is the whole edge of the map, and it just curls round into here. It's interesting. I don't quite know why it would do that, because it looks like it continues on that way. But there's like this little section. So that either means that there's an exit this way, or something hidden up here. Normally, anyway. It could just be a red herring. But I'd like to see if I can find out. Let's go this way. Right, that's where a waterfall is. Okay, so it does look like we can get higher that way. I don't think we're going to find anything there. I doubt it's weak ice, but I'm going to go around the outside anyway. Get these cattails. Hey, how's it going? So, that's fine. There are a few more cattails there, but honestly, I'd rather just keep going. I'll leave that for if I ever come back this way. I doubt I will, but never say never. So, we need to figure out how to get out of here. We've done both our objectives pretty much, like, instantly, which is very nice. So, it's just now a case of escaping Hush River Valley. I was expecting to be staying here for about a week, but it doesn't look like it's needed. Well, I say that, but we don't know how we're getting out of here, so we could well be here a week. So I need to escape. I know I needed to get up high-ish, just to be able to get back to the start. Because we kind of end up goating down accidentally, getting down to where we were. So we need to figure out a way of getting back up legitimately. What is... Okay, there's a cave there. Is that a bear cave? No, that can't be a bear cave. That looks more like a transition cave. Surely it's not. Was that the starting cave? It looks like it. It can't be, surely. It is. Is it? Is that seriously it? Amazing it was. That was literally pure luck. I didn't know that was the way. That's okay. Okay. I honestly didn't expect that. That's fine. Fine. Well, we've got out. Oh, sorry. I need to adjust my my posture. I was on edge then. That's well, that's good. A fleeting visit to Hush River Valley where we got everything we needed. Okay, I was expecting to be there a lot longer, to be honest, but that's fine. That's fine with me. So, I guess... maybe what we should do... Maybe we should just go back to Forsaken Airfield? We're kind of... Well, we're not halfway. We're part of the way. We just need to go back to Trappers and then on through Fallen Muskeg. We could get there. It's such a pain, but we have to do it if we want to complete the tail, and I would like to complete the tail. Yeah, okay, fine. Well, we'll go back to Trappers and see what circumstance. I mean, we might run into something in Milton. You never know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I could try and get the catch at Milton, actually, because there was one just on our left, I believe. There's one just here. So we're about here, I think. We could try for that. Looks like we just need to follow the road. Not sure it's worth it. Let's try it. Screw it. Because right, I think this will probably be more interesting than going to Forsaken Airfield. What I might end up doing is towards the end of the stream, I might just go to Broken Railroad and then end it in Broken Railroad, and then I'll cut to when I'm actually at Forsaken Airfield. Just because I think it takes about 20 minutes to do the walk, and nothing happens in it. So I've already done it a few times. I don't think you want to sit and just, it's basically I have to just keep talking for 20 minutes just to pass the time. So I reckon we'll probably do that maybe the end of the stream or next stream, depending on what happens. And yeah, I'll probably end up starting at Forsaken Airfield. I think that's probably the best idea. Oh God. Where is it? Where is it? There. I think it's too windy for a torch, so let's just do that. And it's the first time we actually used this flare gun on that bear, and it did absolutely nothing. So, yeah. Complete waste of time doing that. But I think, how many flare guns we got now? 3? 4? Something stupid? Spread out across the world. So at least we've actually used one for once. Is that a cave? There's something here. Check it out. Ooh. And we should hopefully get some charcoal here as well. No charcoal. Wonderful. Revolver cartridge and the revolver. 41%. No, I don't need any more revolvers. I've got so many.
This will come in handy.
That will come in handy, thank you. No, I'm going to take it, and I'm going to put it in the trunk of that car. I can't really justify taking a revolver back with me. It already encumbered me to climb down and up another rope. We've got that catch, whatever's going to be in there. I can't justify taking it with me. But there's a car here that I can leave it in. And that's better than leaving it out in the open. So... my only concern is... oh, I do still have the pry bar. I honestly thought I'd left that, but I clearly didn't. Despite the fact I repeatedly said I was going to. That's nice, because we needed more water. Nope. Okay. Where's that revolver then? Sorry, revolver, you're going back here. I think that'll do. I don't need all of this, but I'd like to take it. Just because the chance of me actually coming back to this car is slim. So if I'm going to leave stuff anywhere, it's going to be probably in Milton itself. Now, we still need to get some charcoal, so we can figure out exactly where we are. We'll check the map quickly. So I'm assuming that was that lake. There was a small little pond there. So that looked like that. So if we use that as a reference, we're probably back here. And it looked like from that, there's a slight fork in the road. So we'll just go until we have a slight fork in the road. And then we know that the cache should be near there. But we don't have much to go on. Ooh, there's a bridge. Could it be a bridge? Maybe. The wind looked like it's picking up again. Okay. We're going to need to figure out if there's anywhere we can hang out. Wait for this to end. Oh, it could not... it might be... is that an actual fork or is it a river? I don't know. It's really near the road, though. Quickly check. It's not going to be here, is it? No, let's have a quick peek up here, just so that I can see. Oh, that looks like a fork. That goes down that way. Okay, cool. I reckon it's on the other side of this bridge, then. That's a bear. bear right there. Where are you going, Mr. Bear? Are you going to bother me? Just when my flare's about to run out. Another flare. Military coat. Is he going to walk across the bridge? Where's he gone? I think he's going to walk across the bridge. I'll be safe in the car. Should be, anyway. Let's check these, though. Just keep my arm up there. Might have to jump into the car. Yeah, it's coming. Ooh, scrawled message. A memento with a survival hint. Read it. I know you can't help but try and go. Just be safe. Love you. Okay. That's the climb down past just where we got the... Yeah, that's where we got the moose, I think. Right. That is a big old bear. Another flare. Just have a kvass while waiting for this bear to plod on. Let's have a little look at the map then. So, yeah, I'm presuming we are here. So we're about here, I reckon. So we need to just keep going, and it's just past this rock. That's not terrifying at all, is it? Oh, he's got stuck. Please don't get stuck next to the car. Is he just gonna... Oh, there we go. Problem is, I can't turn all the way around. Fine. Let's have some honey. Need to get some calories back and lose some of this weight that we've got. That's fine. Keep going. I don't know where he's gone. He suddenly moved very quickly after he got stuck on us. Wood matches. Yeah, he's over there. We're fine, we're fine. Well, hopefully he's not going to come back. Water, that's good, because he needed some. See if we can find any more memento hints. I doubt it, because we've already found one. Chocolate's not bad. Need to hope this bear doesn't come back. Quickly check for the hints.
Not sure I can carry much more.
I know, Astrid, I know. Calm down. I think we're right. I think we're right. Okay, so I reckon we're fairly safe here. This looks like where the turning is. Yeah, that's the path. That's the footpath. So it's just past this rock and up. Yeah, so follow the road. So when it ekes out. No, there's no way of... The road ends, but there's no way of actually getting to... Oh, the road ends here. So that can't be it. It's up there, so we have to go round. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I reckon a cut will be much more efficient than having to talk for the whole 20 minutes. I mean, before it was just... thankfully, it's at the very start of the stream. but it was a bit like it was a bit of a slog. I was relieved when we got out of Broken Rail Yard, so I think, oh god, there's the bear cave. Yeah, so I think it would be better if I just do a cutscene. Start either finish at the end of Broken Railroad or start nearby. I think is the best bet. Right, so I do need to be wary because I don't know where the pathing for this bear goes. But if it walked round to the end of that bridge, I'm chances are it's going to come down this way. I'm not sure. I want to watch out regardless. I reckon then it's probably going to be on the top of here. So if we're able to go up this way, it seems quite steep. I don't know if we can make that. But maybe? No, no way. Oh, how are we meant to do that then? Ow. Not like that. Okay, fine. Well, that might be a no-go for the catch, which is a shame, because I did want to do that. But I'm pretty sure it's that way. Are you serious? Okay. I'm going to need to do it just in case the bear appears. It's annoying. We've got plenty of cloth, so we can make more bandages, though. But getting up there is clearly a no-go. How am I to get up there, then? Maybe it's round the other way? I don't know. I think we've had a look. I honestly don't think it's happening, so I reckon we will call it there. Try and get back while it's still light, bright, and we have our light. Just need to make sure that the bear isn't around. It'll be fine. It must be the other way. There's no way we can get up round there. Yeah. There's Carcass over there. The only worry is where that bear went. We go up here just to have a little peek. No, not really. Oh, we can see where the bear went. Okay, it came to there, turned round, went up there, and I think went back again. Doesn't look like it. Oh no, hang on. Maybe it did go this way, followed the road. Potentially. Okay. Let's go down there. What's that? I'm quite sure, but honestly, I'd rather just get out of this general location. If the bear is still around, I do not want to be here. Oh. Hello, Mr. Deer. So once again, there's wolves and bears around. I'm not going to collect that. Then again, I could always use the hide. I don't think we're going to come back this way. Let's harvest it. At least the skin. Not going to bother with the meat. We can always get more meat. We're level 5 carcass harvesting. It doesn't really matter. We don't need to level up our skills. And we need the hide for everything. I don't need that fat, though. Too heavy. There we go. Right, we're good. So what I'm hoping is this is going to be a cut through to get to back to somewhere. Oh, hi, thank you very much. Thank you so much. That's amazing. Thank you. Right, just need to figure out where we are. How we're getting out of here. River. Blocked river. Can we get out and over? Please say yes. I doubt it, though. That doesn't look promising, does it? No, we're not getting that way. So that just leads under the bridge. That's not where I want to go. Okay. Oh, that's so annoying. Was there another way? Was that it? We stuck now. Oh, we could try up there. Ah. No? Maybe? The game does not want me to go that way. No, it's just impossible. I think that's the... They've blocked us from doing that. Fine. That's frustrating. I reckon that was potentially used to be maybe be a cut back. I reckon you could probably get back to the town that way. That's a shame. Right, well, little hidden area around there. That's interesting. Okay, the music changed a bit. That's a bit disconcerting. I wonder if there's another cut through then. There's a cut through there, but they've blocked it. Well, they've blocked an illegitimate cut through anyway, so I'm wondering whether there's a legitimate cut through. Right. Well, there is a Carcass. Oh no, that's the human one we found. Yeah. Right. It's starting to get late though. There's that wolf we saw before. Can we get out the torch? We do have a very, very small torch. Poke our nose out here. Yeah, we'll let him go. And what I'm hoping is that there's a cut. How are you smelling me? There should be no way for you to detect me. I don't think deer hides smell. Just keep walking, wolf. There we go. Just keep walking. No one has to get hurt. Because the thing is that certain items do smell, and even if it doesn't show when you click tab, and it doesn't show the stinky lines, even like sometimes you can't really detect it, but the wolves still can. So I wonder if hides don't count towards like a full scent marker, but they do actually smell. That would make sense because this one's coming straight at us. Use the last of that on this. Yeah. And try and get away. Yeah, you've gone. Good. Okay, that's fine. So that's that wolf dealt with. Hopefully we won't have to deal with any more. There's some deer. That makes me think that's probably the last wolf we're going to see for a little while. Just go because our torch is going to run out before we come across another one, I think. Right, so this is the little lake I mentioned that is on that map. Well, it's not meant to be on the map, but it is. I reckon there's going to be a cut through around here. There's a corpse there. Can we get out that way? Nah. Let's just... we'll keep this on us for a tiny bit longer, now I'm going to chuck it. No. We could use that as a shelter. It wouldn't be a bad place. Only deer tracks, thankfully. Wolves, I think there's one there. There probably will be a couple over that way, nearer where the road is. But what I'm hoping is that we'll be able to cut through somewhere. Maybe like here? A little bit of crouching. Okay. This seems positive. There's the trailer that we stayed in before, or visited briefly. I'm not sure if we're meant to be able to walk across here, but I'm going to anyway. Right, so the church, I think, is just over there. So we should just be coming into Milton town now. Yeah, there's the bridge. So we're on the other side. So we've already crossed the bridge, thankfully. So that's a massive chunk of the journey done. Oh, God. We're going to do this. Basically, sheer drop. Oh, don't know how we did that, but we're fine. Okay, oh, what a nice clear day. Nice sunset. This is nice. Right, but it does look like this is the end of the line, unfortunately. I reckon we should probably try and get down this side, across the bridge, because I don't really want to get into that river. I'm not sure where we'll end up. It's quite a long, steep drop, but we don't have a choice now. Oh, God. Okay, we're fine. That was a lot bigger than I was expecting. Trousers took a bit of a hit. Apart from that, we're fine. We got cloth, we can fix that when we stop. We're fine apart from that, weren't we? Yeah, just a spray mist. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad we came down that way, because that would have been even sheerer. Woodlock. Okay, we're back into Milton. That was a quick old journey, wasn't it? Wasn't too bad. We skipped out a good, well, the biggest pack that was near the church, so now it's just a couple of wolves that are in town. And last time we walked through here, there were no wolves. Don't know where they went. They went to have a party somewhere else. So, I guess let's try and make our way to the main central house that we normally stay in. The one on the little hill. And we should be able to replenish our supplies, pick up anything we dropped behind, because I think I left a few things. That's another Aurora. Quickly run. I don't want to be out while there's another Aurora. I think it's a bit late for that, but still. Get to the house before anything happens. I thought we had a torch with us. Did I not bring a torch? Get inside. Just get inside. I can't believe I didn't bring a torch. I swear I brought a torch with me. Why would I not bring a torch? We're meant to be going out during Auroras. It wasn't. I'm that stupid, apparently. Okay. Well, this is some of the stuff that I left behind. I don't need gardening tools. Marine flares would be nice to take back with us. Although, yeah, I'm not sure if we can actually have the capacity for them.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Yeah, I know, Astrid, but still. Check to see if there's any water in the toilet, speaking of. And I think we've already exhausted that supply. Yep. We did pick up, how many litres did we pick up from that car? Oh, just one. We got Summit Soda. We'll be fine. We don't need to make any more. We'll be alright. It's night time, that's fine. I could light the fire, cook up a bit more water. I'm just a bit concerned about our weight. So you know what? That's going to go on the floor. And we're going to leave a candle here, so I don't think we need 3 of them. I'll do it. And this is like our little safe house in Milton, so it's fine. We'll drop a couple of Go Juice, or Go Energy. We don't need all of them. I'd rather keep a couple here just in case. Yeah, drop a couple then. Yeah. That's fine. That should be right. Cool. So, time to have a drinky drink. We'll have a sleepy sleep. And we'll head off the trappers. That's going to make us really thirsty, so I'm going to leave that for the time being. Have them. Cool. Right, should be enough to get us through the night. I think we might have some sodas outside, so we'll be fine. Is that another... Oh yeah, because it's Novora, it started. Started when we were out still there. Ooh, perfect timing. Right. So... let's have a bit more water. That might finish it off. Yep. But this should be perfect for getting us back to trappers. In terms of weight. We should just about be able to do it. It's 550. No, we can't quite have that. 600, no. Okay. Right, before I forget, and it's light enough, let's fix up our trousers. Don't really need to, but it'll waste a little bit of time, and they are a little bit damaged. That's fine. I think apart from that, we're good. Let's do all the other moose-sized satchel. That's nuts that we found one of them. I still can't believe we found one. After we spent so long looking, finally got a moose, finally made it, and then we just find one. Right off the bat. Frustrating. You're not going to drop. Let's take one with me. Now it'll be fine. By the time we get to the gas station, I reckon we'll be fine for weight. We still got Summit Soda there. Do we have anything else that can quench thirst? Pinnacle Peaches, that'll do. Tomato soup, that'll do. I know it is, but just wait. You'll be fine. Right. Gonna go around the back. Avoid as many wolves as possible. Yeah, actually, speaking of, let's jump in this car, because I haven't actually shown what day we're on yet. We are on 118. Officially my longest run so far. Because I think my personal run is 115. That's amazing. Right, longest run so far. Woo! Brilliant. And I can't get past. I think half of that was sheer luck that we got this far, but hey ho diddly dee. I still think about the fact that I made that mistake from being just tired when we were in the contaminated zone. I slept, was it It's 8 hours straight on that pipe. Like, if a blizzard hit, we would have died. Our wolf wasn't even that far away. Could have easily died. I can't believe I did that. I know, that is so funny when Astrid goes, oh, it's like, they say certain things. What's the best one is, I wonder if anyone's using that. It's like, they say it in the most weird times. It's like, no, of course they're not. Like, what are you talking about? Oh, it's so funny. Yeah, yawning directly after being chased by wolves, or like you hear this really ominous sound. Oh, getting a bit tired. It's brilliant. Reminds me of Project Zomboid when you're running around or you're being chased by zombies and then you get bored. It's like, why? You would not be bored in that scenario. Like, why? Where are the deer? There's normally deer here. If there's no deer, that probably means there's wolves. Yeah. Oh, this was my shortcut round to avoid the wolves, and I've just gone into them. They're all there. There's one there as well, right next to the gas station. Oh, one right there. Gone. Okay, how am I meant to do this? I do have 7 flares. My concern is that if I'm right and that hide does smell a tiny bit, that wolf's going to come for us regardless now. If the hide doesn't smell, though, we should be able to sneak past it. We might have just been unlucky before. I'm quite glad I did use the pry bar on the other side of the gas station. So if we get to that door, we can get into the gas station straight away. It's right there. Right where that wolf is. I'm a bit concerned about the other wolf that went round the side. That's there. Okay. I think there's a wolf coming this way. Fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. No, I didn't force it. No, I thought I did. Oh, God. I swear I forced it. Did I not do that? I swear I forced it from this side. I did. You have to force it. That's not what. That's not on. You have to force it from both sides. No, that's not cool. That's silly. Right. Well, anyway, we got through. Ooh, plant nutrients. That's good. Yeah. Well, at least we did it. That was. I think that's a bit BS. The fact that I pried it from this side thinking we'd be safe. Whatever. Anyway, picked up everything from these, I think. Yeah. Yeah, this is already pretty looted. Let's check in here. Yeah, it's all pretty looted. Okay. What's in here? Okay. Fine. Let us have some ham. Oh, we've still got a little bit left, that's fine. Summit soda. It's the last of our drink gone. I think we just need to make our way to that little kiosk area. Once we're there, we should be fairly safe. But until that point, we're going to be surrounded by wolves. So, we do need to lose a kilo before we can descend and ascend. We got plenty of cloth. Oh, that's fine. We got loads of stuff I can drop. I don't mind, especially when we're at that little kiosk area. Don't look back. Don't look back. Look back now. Yeah, they're all that side. There might be one up there. So I will keep my distance a little bit. But I think normally when... Yeah, one's seen us over there, I think. Normally when there's loads there, it means that they're not up here. Apart from maybe one or two. It sounds like that one saw me and did a runner from my coat. That's fine. That wolf coat was a good investment. Because I wasn't sure about doing it, but it's very, very much a good investment. Right, yeah, it's going. Cool. Okay, so we got some scrap stuff. We've got the pry bar. That's fine. What is the condition on that pry bar? 100%. I reckon that's probably better than the one we've got. Yeah, much better. Cool. and 2 flares will do. Finish off that. Oh, a little bit more of that ham. And to do calories, we still need to lose a little bit. Drop that much. Can we make some dressings? I think they're lighter than the beards itself, so let's do that. No, they're not. Oh, I thought it was. The tallow, then. And the can. We can always get another can. Cool stuff. Oh, that was weird. I swear that just spawned in when I looked at it. You gonna run away? You didn't run away last time. No. I swear that one's a little bit bugged. I walked right up to it last time, I did absolutely nothing. I thought that was a stone, it's only flint. If I had my fire hardened arrows, I would just take that out right now, but... Yeah, there we go. It's a little bit of a derpy bird, that one. Walked right up to it last time as well. Did not seem to mind me in the slightest. There's some stones. Oh well. Right, let's descend. It looks like there might be another storm coming. So I think I want to ascend and get to trappers as quick as possible, really. So I'm going to down a coffee for our next ascension, and we can head straight there. We do need to worry about the one wolf down here, but it's not normally a concern. I only ever really see it just before night hits. I'm not really sure how big the area is, but he never seems to be that far away. I think he's just there. Yeah, but he never normally seems to bother me that much. So I think I'm going to skirt round. Try and avoid him. I don't really want to have to deal with him if I don't have to. We don't have a torch. I don't want to waste a flare on him. I don't really want to shoot him. I will do if it means he goes away, but yeah, he's just there. Okay. The rope's there. He is there. If I go round to the left, hopefully he'll avoid me. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Could go in there, but I'm not going to. Don't think it's needed. Let's go round, go round. Cool. I think we're fine now. Right then. Yeah, we're a little bit tired, so I reckon down a coffee. Wherever the coffee is. Coffee? Coffee, coffee, coffee. Excellent. Go. I think just in the nick of time, because, yeah, there we go. We're encumbered. Okay. We're fine. Good and safe. That was a much quicker journey to Hush River Valley than I was expecting. I was honestly expecting there to be there for a few episodes. We didn't even run out of food. I was expecting to run out of food before we left that region. That was a very fleeting visit. Which I don't mind. I mean, at least we managed to find a way in, managed to find a way out. I think I could probably find my way out now if I went back there, so that's not too bad. Pretty happy about that. At least I know that I've been in, been out, got the job done. And we survived is the important thing. Right, so before this blizzard hits, let's try and get back to the cave to trappers. Just don't want it to ruin my clothing. That's the only reason I'm doing little sprints. Because I'm pretty sure, by the look of it before anyway, that blizzards really damage your clothes if you're out in them too long. So I'd rather not be out in it much more than I can help. So come on. Come on, Astra, just a little bit more of a push. Get to trappers, get you nice and settled, and then we can think about going full on Musket. Oh. Did we leave any? I think we left some corn, didn't we, weirdly, at the cave entrance, if I remember. So I think we lugged it with us, didn't mean to. Yeah, there we go. Canned corn. Thank you. I really should try and do that stew. Think about it. Let's have a look. So, to make that stew, we need some potatoes and some carrots. Okay, that's the only reason I haven't done it. Okay. Is there anything else that requires the... No. Okay. Or whatever. I do want to do some more cooking at some point. So I think maybe we'll try and do some... cook that family recipe, the Thompson family recipe, when we're back to Pleasant Valley. Probably after we completed this, hopefully, final step of the tail. Because I'm assuming because the last mission, this one, to go to, Forsaken Airfield is the last one. It's the one that just appeared after we completed the rest, so I'm hoping it is the last one. And, we'll complete the tail. I don't know what we get. Is it just, like, story-wise? Do we get anything for completing it? Do we get, like, experience or an item? Or I've got no idea. I'm hoping it's some, like, really rare item. If it's going to be another Moose-Hide Satchel, I'm going to get really annoyed. I don't know, because I doubt it's XP or something. It must be an item. It must be some, like, new item that I'm unaware of. Just because XP, you normally only do the tails when you're really far ahead in the survival. Because there's no reason you would do it when you're really early on. So, yeah. This is, I reckon that's just push on. Yeah, I reckon that's just push straight on. So, where am I going? This way. Ooh, there we go. But I'm pretty sure Astra's probably going to have to rest here at least for the day before we push on any further. Just because we're already pretty tired. We could do a little bit of hunting. I mean, if the bear decides to show itself, or any wolves or anything, or some deer maybe, that might be quite nice. I wouldn't mind that. Because we haven't done much hunting at all, really, this series. Have I even hunted a deer yet? I think I did one. No, I did one deer, didn't I? Just to basically say I said I didn't hunt a deer, and I just decided to do it because I hadn't done it yet this series. Day nearly 120, only hunted one deer. Amazing. Okay. So I think condition on our stuff is fine, apart from our boots. Yeah, okay. We've got decent running shoes I could sort out. Let's drop that. I'm secured. What have we got in here then? We've got 2 electronic parts. So, the question is, do we go back to Pleasant Valley now? The stream, we've still got quite a lot of time left on the stream. I reckon it wouldn't be a bad idea to take everything we've got back with us. The stuff I want to take back anyway. Like these batteries, for example. Gunpowder. Yeah. I don't think it would be a bad thing to do if I took most of the stuff back that I need. Leave a few bits behind. Let's leave that there. Leave 2 of them. A couple of flares. So many sewing bits. I actually want to take one of those back with me. I'll probably leave a bit of food out there. I'm going to leave the gauntlets here. Don't need them. I'll leave a magnifying glass. I'll leave a candle. I'll leave the cardboard matches. Some more wood ones. I think that's pretty good. Is there anything in here? No, I've just got antibiotics. Fine. Okay. Fine then. Well, I think we're probably going to be staying here temporarily, at least. So, how much water do we have? None. It's non-existent.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Start a fire. We don't need any timber, do we? No, I'm definitely not using gunpowder as an accelerant. That seems nuts. Here we go. So, an hour, that should be good to use that. I think... Ooh, might not be able to do that. If we take that, harvest that for the stick. That's fine. No, I should have put the water on for the can. That's fine. Waste a little bit of time. Add that. There we go, that should be plenty. Should just have enough time to do another one. Yeah, we're fine. 31 minutes to board, 36. Yeah, good. We're fine. Loads of time. 10 minutes left. There we go, brilliant.
I need to find a place to rest.
Yeah, I know, Master Bono. After 2 hours. We'll see how you feel. We might make our way, depending on what the weather's like, to the camp office. If it's still a blizzard, definitely not worth it. Still sounds like a blizzard. Let's do that.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Finish off this honey. We'll have as much as we can, anyway. Still 150 calories in it. Amazing. Another 2 hours. still going. We've had so many blizzards. It's because we're late game now. Weather's getting worse. I think as the game progresses, it just gets worse and worse. So, yeah, we must be getting to that point now. There's going to be blizzards regularly. Which is why I'm a little bit concerned about going to the Forsaken Airfield. Because if it's going to be blizzards regularly, there is nothing there. So we're hopefully going to have to stay at the actual airport and just rush to find this bunker. Because if we don't find it quickly, we could easily freeze. We're going to have to make sure we have plenty of cloth with us to be able to, yeah, make a makeshift shelter or two. So probably taking 10 cloth isn't a bad thing. Okay, yeah, I reckon we're going to have to sleep here, annoyingly. Right. In that sense, let's get ready. Oh. Or it stops just before I consider sleeping. Is it light enough outside to actually go? Yeah, it is. Yeah, let's go. I think it's technically still like the warmest part of the day now. So, good idea just to set off. There are deer here. We could do some hunting, but I'm not going to. It's not worth it. Or is it? See, we don't have a huge amount of food here. We could just hunt it, then leave all the meat here. Like I said, I haven't done a huge amount of hunting. I can't draw the bow yet while I'm sneaking. That's slightly frustrating. Damn. Oh, 1 second more. Are they going to turn around while they're still there? Yeah. While they're here, I think that's close enough to the house. We'll be fine. Let's crouch now. No, we're fine, we're fine. Done it. Good. I think that was a neck shot. Good. Right. That is a lot of meat. Actually, no, quartering it is much quicker. We need to be wary because there are wolves and a bear nearby. Like, the bear might just be there. Let's take that. How much more can we carry? No, we can only carry one. I was not prepared for this. Okay. We can't even really carry one. We're pretty stinky doing this. Yeah. Right, what were there? 4 of these? Yeah, we're going to have to drop a load of stuff to run and get the rest. But that's fine, because we've got plenty of food now. And what I can do is just harvest this up. I'm not even going to cook it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to harvest all the meat, drop it all outside, and next time we come down here, we can cook it up. But this kind of just guarantees that if we do end up getting stuck here, like we kind of just did in a blizzard or something, at least we have ample food. And that's like the important thing. Because right now, I think if we were here and we were less prepared, we would have no food here. So now at least we know that we've got ample supply of meat in Mystery Lake if necessary. How do we get round that way? I think it might have been easier just to go around the top way. I don't know why I went round the bottom way. Right, the problem is the wolves that are just over that hill will probably smell me. Right, let's drop some more stuff then. Heavy stuff, heavy stuff, heavy stuff. Wait, why is that not equipped? That's bizarre. That's fine. We should be able to get a few doing that way. So if it's 9 each, we're on 29. We should be able to pick up 2 or 3. Right, here we go.
This pack is getting too heavy to
Wait,
carry.
was that another one? Just hidden in this? No, that was... Right, that was just blood smeared ice. Well, you can't run, but we can technically carry all this. The problem is we are a walking target at this point. My hope is that the other deer that are nearby will be distraction enough for any wolves that come smelling me to go for them instead of me. I do have flares, I do have the flare gun, I've got my bow and arrow. We'll be alright. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Good. At the very least, that's passed enough time that we can now go to sleep without needing to worry about anything. So, yeah, it's already dark. That's fine. We can go to sleep, and it will be back on normal schedule rather than our Aurora schedule. So what I should be able to do is grab this last one here, jump inside, butcher them all, then jump back outside, pick up the rest of my stuff. Actually, you know what? What I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up everything. I should be able to do it anyway. Well, hopefully.
I can't carry this any further.
I know you can't. Calm down, Astrid. We're nearly done. Yeah, there we go. Jump in, harvest it all, jump back out, drop everything. We should be fine. So harvest. Yeah, that's fine. 32 minutes. That's a good amount. Like 32, 33 kilos was that? I'll keep us going a long time. Yeah, because each one of these is going to have, after we cook it, it goes up a little bit more. So that's going to be about 1,000 calories each slice. Each one of these is a kilo. Yeah, this will last us for a long time. Like, I think the average you consume in this is about 3,000 calories a day, if you're, like, active. So, that's about, what, 11 days worth? Is that right? Oh, that's wrong. I can't do math right now. Yeah, that is right. About 11 days. There we go. But anyway, well, like I said, I'm not actually going to cook any of this. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave it outside. And we can come back and cook that up next time we are around in the area. Oh, I dropped the guts as well. That's annoying. Shouldn't have done that. Fresh guts. Yeah, that's fine. Right. Let's go in. Cool. We've got some more guts we can leave to cure as well, which is very nice. So we'll have 2 hide here, and we will have 2 guts. Or 4 guts. There we go. Nice. Sort weight A to Z. I hate it when you drop something in weight and it will just disappear off the screen. There we go. So right, 2 hide, 4 guts, not bad. And I think that's pretty good. So, see the rest of that ham. Let's have the salty crackers. They're going to make us thirsty, but I don't mind that much. We've got quite a lot of water. That's fine. Excellent. Right. Now, the question is, do I go Forsaken Airfield now? I reckon what I do is I go to camp office, I'll drop as much stuff off as I can, then I go Forsaken Airfield. That makes a bit more sense. Yeah. Because then, when we leave Forsaken Airfield, we will be able to grab all the stuff that we wanted from there. And it's a little bit closer than Trappers, which is slightly out the way. There we go. Yeah, these drop your thirst like nothing else. That's fine. 10 calories. We had 10 calories left. Is that like a crumb? Ah, dear. Sounds a little bit windy out there. 8% cured, 18% cured. What else do we have? Oh, we had a flashlight here the whole time. Annoying. You know what? That's... If we're going for Forsaken Airfield, we're going to need that.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yeah, I know it gets confusing with both series going at the same time. I started the other series mainly because the first few episodes of this were so laggy in places. I was worried it was going to be up, like, I just couldn't keep going. I wasn't sure whether it was my broadband was too slow, or something was wrong, or my computer was lagging. Whatever the case, but it ended up being Streamlabs was the main issue for some reason. So swapped to OBS, and that seems to have got rid of most of the lag, which is good. My broadband isn't great here. It's not the best. It's about a third of the speed I have at home, but I can't really record late at night at home. Well, can't do streams late at night at home because I've got 2 young children, so and quite a small house, so I can't really stream that late. Just in case my 7-month-old wakes up while I'm streaming, and then that would put a very quick end to the stream there. Is that another blizzard coming on? Just as we've started walking. But yeah, anyway, I'm pretty sure there was one episode a while back I said actively at the end of the episode, oh, I haven't hunted any deer this series yet, so I just decided to shoot one anyway. Yeah, now I can't say that anymore because I've done 2. So yeah, but there's quite a lot of food back there, so we're good. And we need to start storing up food like that, just because it will not be long before we've exhausted all of the standard food. Because I think we've explored pretty much most of the stuff on this map. There wouldn't be much we haven't explored here. So the chance of finding any more food that isn't what we've already found is very slim. Same with Pleasant Valley, same with Coastal Highway, there's probably quite a lot still. Fallen Musket, there will probably be nothing. So we're going to have to take that into consideration, especially if we're wanting to keep going. We're going to need to start actively hunting, just to stockpile any meat. What's that over there? I swear I saw a bear. Or bear's bum, anyway. It probably wasn't. I think it's just a log. Can't quite tell, but we're too far away to be able to tell. But yeah, we're going to have to start actively stockpiling. Just to make sure. But we can always leave stuff like that because we can cook it. You have nothing stink. I don't think that hides stink, because when you press 3, it doesn't drop it like a decoy, and even the guts Yeah, the guts and the meat smell, but I don't think the hide does. We left the hide back there anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but... Let's keep going. No, don't come back. Yeah, good. Go back there. Fine. Yeah, I should be getting a bit cold. Fine. Everything's hunky dory. Let's go back camp office. We'll drop all our excess and all the random little things that we're trying to take with us. Then we'll go back this way. Go follow Musket, Broken Railroad. Because I don't want to be too long with this stream, just because, like I said at the beginning, wife and children not particularly well. Don't want to leave them for too long. So, yeah, I'm going to quickly drop everything off. We'll head back. And then, I think I'll probably end it when we get to Broken Railroad or whenever there's an actual conclusion point. Just so that I can make the quick trip to Forsaken Airfield, either beginning of next stream, if for some reason I forget to do it, or I'll do it off camera. Because it's pretty boring, really. It seems actively more hostile than it has done. It seems like since day 100 it's gotten really bad. Before that, it wasn't that bad. Especially since there's been a blizzard in Mystery Lake as well. I mean, it tends to be a fairly nice region. The fact that every region we've been in now, there's been a blizzard is kind of nuts. Although that blizzard wasn't very long-lived, it's already ended. Even if it was a blizzard, it might not have actually technically been one. I think it wasn't. I think it was just it was a strong storm. Yeah, well, that's fine. We got through it. We're warming up already. Cool. What I'm thinking is, I can't remember if I left my fire hardened arrows back at Pleasant Valley. I think I might have done. I wasn't sure if I left them there or at the camp office. I might have to make some more, because where we're going, Forsaken Airfield, I don't think there's any real indoor structures past the airfield itself. So I'm a bit worried we might need to do active hunting to find some extra food. And if that is the case, then it might be worth either grabbing or making some more of those arrows up. Just so that we can hunt small game on the go. But anyway. We are here, which is lovely. Let's dump what we don't need and set off. Right, so. I'm always surprised at how sparse everything is here. I always expect I've left more stuff, but I really haven't. Right. Was there stuff in that potato sack? No, I did. I emptied it, didn't I? Okay. Right, well. I definitely didn't leave those arrows here then. Let's put stuff away. Because I think I might lose stuff if I don't put it away. Let's put all the batteries away. Candle bear. I don't need that. Compounder definitely do not need. No, don't need that. 5 electronic parts is really nice. Really happy with that. I'll leave one of them here. Not gonna need that where I'm going. How many flares is that? 3. I think I need 3 where I'm going. That's fine. And I can't even do any more anyway. Excellent. Right, let's put some in the drawers. That probably was a better place to put them anyway. Let's have a look. Right. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? I mean, that's quite a lot of weight lost as it is, seeing as most of it's in food. Leave that one there. Leave that. Candle saved me before, so I'm going to keep that with me. Don't need all those antibiotics. And I'm going to drop all the canned corn when we get outside. Oh, I don't need this moose hide satchel. There we go. Doesn't weigh a lot, but it should help. I'll take the whetstone just in case, because I don't know how much we're going to be doing, and our hatchet's already worn down quite a bit. But apart from the canned corn, I don't think that's too bad. Yeah, I'm quite a bad hoarder in pretty much every game I play. This is... I'm trying to be good with this game, but it is quite difficult. Project Zomboid, I'm god awful. I'm very bad hoarder in that. Yeah, really, really bad. I'm gonna leave all of them. They're quite good. It's like little cups of coffee, but they make you extremely thirsty. I should have probably dropped some of them. That'll do. In terms of food now, they're really light, so I'll take them. That's fine. Leave that. That's 10 calories. I'm going to have that now. Actually, I will pick up the Pinnacle Peaches because it gives us a bit of thirst back. Wherever that is, there we go. I think that'll do, actually. Yeah, we're 10 kilos down. I think that's good enough. Oh no, hang on, I've got... Ugh, I nearly forgot that bit of clothing. Don't need to take that with us. And I think it's a lot colder where we're going, so I don't mind having the extra lack of mobility with these two. I think that's fair enough. We're probably going to be outside quite a lot, so we kind of need to have that if we want to start a fire in the day, which might become a necessity. I think apart from that, we're good. Double check the clothing. Yeah, we're fine. That's fine. Yeah, because we're probably going to end up using some of these on the way anyway. I need them if I want to make some fire-hardened arrows. Yeah, I think we're good. Cool. Right, on that note, back to the way we came to Forsaken Airfield. Fallen Musket. Well, we are going to Forsaken Airfield eventually, but we'll see how far we get. I'm hoping my potato... How long ago did we leave Pleasant Valley? It was quite a long time ago, wasn't it? Because we went straight from Bleak Inlet back to Mystery Lake. Okay, there. We were there. 107. It's been 12 days. Just because, worried about my carrots and potatoes. So, I think the carrots were harvestable after 25 days. So we've got another 13 days before they're harvestable. Potatoes were 30. But the blueberries and stuff were only 12. Oh no, I've made a horrible mistake. No, we need to go back to Pleasant Valley. I can't leave the blueberries and things. They'll if they die, that's a huge waste of resources. Yeah, we need to go back. I think they can survive a couple of days after they're meant to be harvested, but it might take us a day or so to get back there. Change of plans. We have to go back. I'm probably going to have to wait around then before the carrots and potatoes are harvested before I attempt to do that. So I'll take back the things that we probably could do with having there. That stuff could probably stay, actually. But yeah, I don't want to risk losing the blueberries and stuff. That stuff can stay. Yep. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. Yeah, that was a close one. Yeah, it's been 12 days. I think that was exactly the length of time that the blueberries need to grow. So, and I think they were already growing the day before. So really, I think it's probably already been a day since they're harvestable. I don't know what the length of time is to harvest them after they are harvestable, but it's not very long before they just die. So we do need to head back fairly promptly. Unfortunately. Is there going to be a quicker way to get back to Fallen Muskeg? No. No, there's no quicker way to get to Broken Railroad, I don't think. Apart from through Fallen Muskeg. And I think the quickest way to Fallen Muskeg is technically through this route, because we could go Ravine way, then, or we could go Bleak Inlet way, but I think that's going to take too long. So I think this is technically the quickest way, which is a bit of a shame. But yeah. See how it goes. Well, if I do run out of time before we make it to Broken Railroad this episode, what I'll have to do is think of some talking points for the 20 minutes it takes to get to the airfield. Maybe I'll put a little poll out and we can have a chat about that. Current events or something. Right. Make my way through the safe route, because I do not want to have to deal with any wolves. Hey, how's it going? You're catching me as I'm running back home to harvest blueberries. A very weird thing to do in the long dark. But one that I'm very excited about, because it'll be our first proper harvest. I know we grew reishi way back when, but very excited to finally grow some proper crops. If you're wondering, it's from a mod, the IndoorsGreenery mod, I believe it's called. It's a very, very nice mod, so I suggest you go check it out if you are playing Long Dark. And if you haven't modded the Long Dark, I suggest you do so to us. It's really fun, it's pretty easy. I was a bit worried about it to begin with, but it's just really nice. I'm playing with a few different mods, but the ones I highly recommend are the IndoorsGreenery mod, because you can if you find it a bit OP, you can change the growing times in it. So you can make it so that it's much easier, or if you think that it's way too short, you can make it much, much longer. So whatever takes your fancy, really. You can make potatoes take like 120 days or something, I think, if you really wanted to. So yeah, whatever floats your boat. The other ones I would probably highly recommend are the CalorieWaltz food mods and the add-ons for that, because having the extra types of food, I think, really adds to the game. Makes it feel more alive in a weird way, just because you find all these different foods and it makes the houses seem more randomized, which makes it quite nice. It feels like different people have lived there rather than everyone lives off the same Pinnacle Peaches tomato soup and the like. So yeah, I recommend those ones if you're going to get any. But there are plenty of other mods out there, some that make the game easier, some that make it harder. There's a really cool one which I'm tempted to try. Well, there's two I'm tempted to try very soon. One of which is it's like Eternal Darkness mod, so it's never light. That seems quite fun. The other one is this one that's currently in beta, but it adds like a whole new region to the game. Really, really looking forward to trying that out. See, I thought I harvested all the... I clearly missed a bunch of cattails from here. I thought I harvested them all. I thought I went round and did it. I must have missed this section. But anyway, yeah, there's a mod that adds a whole new region to the game. It's currently in beta, so they're just kind of putting it out now, just for people to test and stuff. But it does look very cool, so I would love to do that at some point. I might do like maybe like a mini couple of episodes or thing just on that, just to explore it, see what it's like. It looks very, very cool. There's also one that I've seen, which I think it's also in beta technically, but it adds a realistic or semi-realistic time light clock. I guess is how would you say it? Or lighting to the world. So in like this, like northern Canada or Alaska, that sort of time. So summer, winter time, the amount of sunlight you get per day changes. Oh god. Anyway, so it makes it so that in the winter there's more darkness, less light, and in the summer there's a lot more light, less darkness. That sort of, you get the idea. But that's a really cool looking mod, so I'm tempted to try that as well. How much cloth, weight and cloth do we have? Yeah, let's get that. Saves a bit of time, because I said we need about 10 when we go for Forsaken Airfields, that's fine. So yeah, those are the ones that I'm tempted to try, but there's loads of mods, loads of really cool stuff. Like Realistic Calories mod that I'm currently using, although I'm using a edited version of it. So lots and lots and lots of cool ones that you can try out. I haven't tried it, but there was a vehicles mod that makes, but it attempts to make some of the vehicles usable in this, which seems nuts. No idea how that works. But having a drivable car in this would be crazy. So, yeah, that would be awesome. But I think it's a bit outdated now. But I don't even know how would it even work? Realistically, if we got the car that's currently out here, we would only be able to drive down to the broken train carriage. That's the furthest we could probably go. So I don't quite see the point in it. I mean, I suppose Coastal Highway, a car would be incredibly useful there. Maybe Desolation Point? You could use it. There's not that many regions where a car is that usable. I suppose Pleasant Valley. Okay, yeah, okay, fine. Or maybe you could. I suppose there's a few regions. And if you've got one working on Forsaken Airfield, you could just go along the flats and you'd be golden. But yeah, I think it's a bit outdated now. Unfortunately. But maybe they'll update it. Maybe someone will take it over. Who knows? It seems like a bit of fun anyway. So what's time? We're still fine. We're still plenty of time. We're getting a little bit tired. But I'd rather push it. We've got plenty of coffee. And Go Energy technically. So if we get desperate, I could have something like that. I don't know if we've got anything I want to take back with me here. I'm going to take that so I've got a second. What is our Fire Striker looking like? 52. Yeah, I think we're alright. Do we have the weight capacity to take that and the oil? Oh, and the soapberry seeds.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
No, blueberry seeds. Yes, and what's that? That's the hematogen. Yeah, take that. Cool, I think that will do then. Yeah. So we're a little bit encumbered, but not by much. Yeah, that's fine. I'm so glad we've got this moose skin satchel now. Like, I don't know how I coped without it. Because that's like an extra 5 kilos where we aren't encumbered. I don't know how we coped with only 40 constantly. bit crazy. Right, here we go. Hang on, blueberries, I'm coming back. That sounds like another rabbit's just met its fate down there. They're always hunting those rabbits down there. At least that's one wolf distracted. Oh, 1 second, guys, sorry. Right, sorry about that. Cool.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah, it's because you're starting to get tired. Yeah, annoying. Won't be long, we'll be back. Take the little... Yeah, he's hunted the rabbit there. Let's try and take the sneaky shortcut if I can. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Brilliant. I love going up and around here. It's similar to the route I always take back from camp office back to here. It's there and this route. It makes it so much safer. You don't have to deal with the wolves at all. It's just super nice. Super, super nice. We did get a bit unlucky at the end near the hydroelectric dam when we encountered that wolf, but that's fine. It happens. We couldn't have avoided that one. So that's going to be the deer carcass, isn't it? Yeah. We should always harvest these at some point. I mean, I'm not going to click on it because it will waste it, but there's potentially like 10 odd kilos of meat there. And that's why I've been saving them, so that when we do run out of food, which will happen eventually, we can then just harvest those. And yeah, we'll be gravy at that point. Right, there we go. Hello, Mr. Rabbit. There we go. Right past those wolves. Good stoof. Oh, right. Let's go back. Yeah, tiredness is dropping fairly quickly. We don't really have a choice, we're just going to have to push it. There's a couple of places I could sleep. Like, I could sleep in this cave. But I think if I slept at all, it would be too dark by the time we actually want to make our way back to the farmhouse. Especially because there are quite a lot of wolves. Last time we left it, there were quite a lot of wolves out the front. I don't really want to have to go back fairly late at night, just because I don't want any wolves sneaking up on me. We've already that happened once this episode. I don't want it to happen again. That wolf back in HRV Valley, that was some bad luck. It didn't make a sound. It must have just been right round the corner. He must have basically stepped on its toes when we came round the corner. Normally you get a little bit of a warning bark before they go for you. So yeah, I think we just got a bit unlucky there. Anywho. Once again, back at this cave. I'm sick of this transition. I'm sick of Winding River. I've done it so many times. If it wasn't the quickest route, I would go any other way. Honestly, any other way. Thing is, next episode should... I don't know, maybe I'll put out a poll. I'm wondering whether it is worth me going to... Forsaken Airfield next episode, or whether I shoot something else that's a bit different. So now that I've got some gunpowder on me, I could attempt to go to Blackrock Prison, like I nearly did before we went to HRV Valley. So I could always do that beforehand, because that's a region we haven't explored at all, and it's pretty close by, and I think that would be quite fun. So I'm tempted to do that instead. of Forsaken Airfield, just because it's been quite soon since we went there. I'm not sure if I really want to go all the way to Forsaken Airfield and back again. Because I mean, what's going to really tick me off if we do that whole trip is that if we go there and the reward is just not worth it. So if we've done all this tail and then it ends up being that, oh, we don't discover any more of the story, or we get a really lackluster few items out of it, that's going to really tick me off more. Whereas I think if I had a little break from the tails, maybe did Blackrock Prison, did a little bit explore of a new region, deal with some Timberwolves, that might make a bit more exciting, a bit more different. So I think I will do that. I think that's a much better plan. We've got Festive Bear, we've got some Cured Guts. Cured Guts don't stink, do they? No. No, that's fine. We'll take them back with us then. While we're on the way, they don't weigh that much now. Let's have a quick drink and some food beforehand. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. Cool. Yeah, I think Blackrock Prison. I think that's probably a much better idea. I think the idea of going straight back to Forsaken Airfield kind of, yeah, I'm not keen to do it. So I think let's leave it. We can do the tail another time. We've got plenty of time. All the time, really, unless I die, which I'm doubting I will between now and then. I could die at Blackrock Prison. There are Timberwolves, I guess, so it would be a shame to waste the tail stuff we've done. No, I'm sure we'll be fine. Think positively. I'm not going to die. We'll be fine. Yeah, I've got plenty of marine flares, so we'll be fine against Timberwolves. I think the trick from what I've learnt with Timberwolves is that you can just make a fire. So if I just made a campfire like there, clicked it, obviously it has to be a valid location, and I have to have the stuff on me. But if you make it and start lighting it like that, and I click start, everything will stop. Nothing can attack you while you're doing that. And they get scared of fires, and they'll always stay 10 meters away from you. So as long as you have, like, say, 10 sticks on you at any one time, which is kind of a good thing, good practice to do anyway, especially if you're in a region you don't know, you can just stop Timberwolves in their tracks, and they will just stand there watching you, and you can take a couple of pot shots, or you can throw stuff at them to demoralize them. So it's not that bad. Obviously, it's a little bit cheesy doing that way, but it is a tactic people do. But yeah, I would prefer not to have to deal with any Timberwolves, if I'm honest. They do scare me probably a lot more than most things. I think I was more worried about the Timberwolves than I was like that Aurora Bear back in Hush River Valley. That was a bit scary because I don't think I've ever dealt with an Aurora Bear, as you can tell from the fact I fired a flare gun at it. It did absolutely nothing. But we didn't have a torch, and I knew that the only thing that really affects Aurora stuff, predators, is like a unnatural light source. But I didn't really want to risk doing that. I didn't realize we didn't have the torch on me anyway. But I didn't want to have to risk getting close to a bear with a torch. That seems a bit nuts. I don't even know how it works, because I don't ever really remember going out in an Aurora to scare stuff away. But normally, like, if you hold a flare or a torch to a wolf, you have to drop it, and then you like shine a flare or like aim a flare gun at it, and it will run away. So I don't know whether the same happens with the torch. You just drop the torch. I don't think you do that. I don't know. It's a weird one. Right, so I seem to be going up. I don't think I want to go up, or I think I want to go this way. Yeah. No worries. Yeah, see you later. Hope you enjoyed. Right, so a little bit turned around. No, I'm not. I know where I am. That's fine. Yeah, we're at the far edge. I just went a different route to I normally do. I probably should have kept following the road. That's fine. So the transmitter's just up there. And ahead of me should be the road, and over there's the car. And also, for those of you who don't know, the transition to Blackrock Valley? Is it Blackrock Valley or just Blackrock region? I think it's just Blackrock. You just go up that road that's right in front of us down here. You just follow the Pleasant Valley Road through, and then you go to a transition zone. I believe there's 2 transition zones, weirdly, and then you get to Blackrock. I don't really know the region at all. I vaguely remember looking at the map a while back. But I've never actually been there. That'd be interesting. Which I think I probably will do next episode. So for now, we're just going to go check on our snare trap that we left before we ventured out here. The rabbit's probably gone by now, but it's probably worth still checking. And we will check on our crops and see what we've got. Hopefully we've at least got some blueberries, or they're nearly done. The carrots will probably be another 12 days. Potatoes, another, well, like 17. So I reckon if we did do Blackrock, we could probably do it in that space of time. I reckon like 10-day round trip for Blackrock is probably doable. Because it is just the region over there. I reckon, like the one over, so I reckon we can do that. As long as we don't get lost. Which is highly likely. We'll see. Nearly home sweet home. I do find it funny, loads of people hate Pleasant Valley. I quite like it. It's... yeah, there's a ton of wolves here, and there's a potential for a ton of bears here, but it's quite a nice region, really. The main road is fairly safe. Yeah, there's the odd bit where you have to like lean one side or the other to get away from wolves, but to be honest, most of the time it's fine. There's a main little village that's pretty well populated with food and stuff, and there's no wolves that ever really go into that town. There's a main river that runs all the way around the outside that tends to be fairly safe walking around, and plenty of cattails. Yeah, I know there's plenty of wolves like here at the farmstead, but it's not that bad. I think I prefer this region to lots of the other ones. I know for like beginners it's really, really difficult because there's not that many indoor locations. But I think it's about right. I think it's about right for like traversing. You can struggle a bit if you don't know where you're going, but I think it's fine. I think this is probably arguably one of the better bases for you to have, especially late game, because the amount of wolves you have, if you've got cooking level 5, you can just live with all the wolves. It's amazing. But it does look like the wolves are over a bit further than they usually are. They're not normally this far to the right, so we might need to skirt round the right side of the road, I think. So let's go check to see if we've got any rabbits in our trap. And we'll head back. Rabbit right there. And we should have, I'm thinking about it, we should still have rabbit hide. I think we had 2 in here cooking up. We've got the mouldy rabbit meat here. Take that back with us. Oh, we do have a rabbit. Hey, brilliant. Let's place that down again then. Let's quickly nip in here, grab hopefully the cured guts and the hide. We'll take that back in with us. We will drop the rabbit meat out there. Yeah, there we go. All cured up. Yeah, well, I think we'll probably leave the... Should we take the meat back? I'm worried about dealing with the wolves. That's the only thing, if we're that stinky. Yeah, because we've got one bit of meat. We'd have to cook it out in here, I think. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it outside. But we can at least drop the fresh stuff in here. Yeah, we're still stinky. Okay, cured. Let's take the cured stuff. There we go. Drop the meat out here, and we all press back on. Really? We're in there for all of like 20 minutes. Okay. Well, we're going to have to be careful about getting back then. Thankfully not stinky, but still, now I can't see the wolves at all. I didn't really want to have to sleep in the barn when we're so close. We'll follow the river's edge. Because if we follow the river, we should be able to get to the silo, and then when we get to the silo, we should be able to see the house from there. So there is a little bit of a risk, so I will get... what should I get? I'll just get a normal flare ready. As soon as we hit anything like a wolf, I'll light it. Well, I think we'll be alright. If we kind of hug the side like this, they shouldn't have line of sight on us, so hopefully we'll be alright. Might risk a sprain, but I think we'll be fine.